open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya.
Okay, so I have all of the prints. Now I'm going to flip them over. Here's it blank, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do next. I will have the template link down below. I'm talking to them, baby. This is how it looks. Right now, it literally takes 2 seconds. Open it up, and then, so I'm going to print them out, but I need to add these back into the printer and turn them the opposite way so that they can print out, and I'll show you guys how I do that. We have the logo on the top, and then it printed the text on the back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kanesha. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and comment your website down below. Okay, so as you guys see, we have a do-it-yourself with Kanesha. We're going to be using the same photo paper that I always show you guys. I got it from a Dollar Tree, so you can pick this up at your local Dollar Tree. It's only $1 and you get 8 sheets. So basically, if you guys have business cards, it's basically like a bigger version of a business card. So you can just like add your information on it, put like a coupon code, stuff that you wouldn't put necessarily on a business card. You could put this on flyers, and I'll try to add in some different examples because I may be explaining it wrong, but I usually have these for my businesses. Usually businesses have like these small little cute flyers or postcards. That's what they're called, postcards, or thank you cards. So I usually have these, but I haven't had them for a while. As you can see, it looks very cute and high quality. I'm going to show you guys how I did this. I did have to go elsewhere to print, but you can easily do this on your computer, on your phone. If you have a Bluetooth printer, you can easily print it like that. Like I said, I just moved. I don't have my printer that I want yet, or my laptop, so I did have to go elsewhere. You can go to your library, you can go to Staples, you can go to Office Depot, you can go to Office Max, you can go to, you can get it printed online, you can go to Walgreens. There's a lot of different options you can do just to print off this paper. So what I did was I went to Avery.com. As always, I always go to Avery, and I just used one of their templates. So the template will be linked down below. It's a 4x4 square, and what I did was just add my logo on the front, and then on the back I have this cute little text that I added. And literally guys, I just went on PicsArt and made this. You can use any text app. You can use like PicsArt, you can use Fonto. I usually use PicsArt or Fonto. It literally took me like 2 minutes to make this. It was very easy. So if you guys don't want the flyer or postcard to be too double-sided, you could just print it off like this and go about your day. You don't have to do it double-sided how I do. So here are the custom necklace and earring cards that I made using the same exact paper, the same exact technique. The only thing that I did different was use a different size template. So if you guys want to check out that video, I will have a link down below. Oh, and you can't just cut it in a square, but like I said, I'm going to do like a die cut, so it's going to be like in the shape of my logo. And yeah, my goal is to just start right here and cut it and go around and do it like that. And then yeah, the back, the only thing I did realize was this text should have been like right here because it doesn't meet up. I can't really explain that part. Depends on if you guys are just cutting them in a square, you don't have to worry about none of that. Literally just follow the lines and cut it out in a square. Make sure you guys give me a huge like and comment down below if you guys ever done this before. Printing double-sided is kind of, you gotta watch what you're doing. I believe I was talking to Desmond while I was printing it, and I accidentally kept it on the same side and they printed it on the same side. Make sure y'all give me a like because this was like expensive to do. The first time I printed it, I did it right, but then like I said, I must have was talking or something and just put it in the printer like this, and I was supposed to have it on the blank side. So yeah, and I ended up paying double the price. So, but it's cool. Stuff like this happens. If you guys have a printer and a laptop at home, you won't necessarily have to worry about that because you don't have to pay for it. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that. Desmond was, I was about to throw it away. Desmond was like, keep it and show them. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I do always show you guys when I mess up, a mistake I've made, how to avoid it, and all of that. So definitely wanted to add that in there because I'm pretty sure that happens to people all the time. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in knowing how to make postcards for $1 using Dollar Tree, then keep on watching this video. So I am going to go ahead and begin cutting. So you can cut yours however you'd like. Make sure that I cut it long enough so that nothing is cut off. So I'm going to start cutting right here and just try to cut it out big, and then I'll go around and finish the rest. So
open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, cold as ice and Coca-Cola.
1 hour later.
okay guys, so it's been about an hour and a half later and I am finally done. So in total I cut out about 6 sheets, and each sheet had 4 different postcards. So yeah, it printed out a lot of postcards for only $1. I only used 6 sheets. Some of my packs have 8 and some of them have 10. So it just depends. I'm always starting new things, new series, new something on my channel. But you know, I like to keep everything, you know, spicy and entertaining and stuff. So for my last video, I showed you guys, I gave you guys a code to use. The code was SPOOKY for free access to one of my webinars. Basically, I want to give back to you guys even more, and you know, for those of you that watch my videos consistently and you guys watch them as soon as I post, this is mainly for you guys. So for every video that I post, hopefully I never forget, for every video that I post, there will be a code somewhere in the video, and you guys will be able to use that code for access to my webinar. This code is only valid one time, so you have to be quick. You have to go to my website, check it out, and go to my webinars, and you can add the webinar to your cart. It's a webinar replay. Make sure you guys read the description. It's a webinar replay, and all you have to do is add it to your cart as if you're checking out, and use the code DIYQueen. That's all you have to do. It's only valid for one person. So if you guys want free access to one of my webinars, make sure you guys go check that out right now. And congratulations to whoever receives it for free. I hope you guys love the information. I hope you love the webinar replay. And yeah, for those of you that still want to purchase my webinar replays, go right ahead. They're only $9.99. I always have coupon codes available for you guys, so make sure you guys try those at checkout. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are loving my channel. If you're new here, make sure you guys go binge watch all of my videos and comment on them. And yeah, you guys know I love purchasing from my boss friends. Make sure you guys are always commenting your website down below so I can shop. And yeah, if you guys want to support me and my brand, make sure you guys go to kdkbeauty.com. Use the code YouTube for a huge percentage off. I have new accessories on there. I have lashes. I have lip gloss. I have so many things coming this week. So make sure you guys follow KDK Beauty. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, cold as ice and Coca-Cola.